Boom. All right. Kenman here. Today we have a case, white box case, double X, stainless steel S35VN. Woo! What do we have here? This is another one from the nvalley, the Neil collection. Sent me some cool stuff to check out, share with all of you before I send it back, kind of make some decisions about maybe potential knives for me to get for my own collection. He's been swaying me towards these Spydercos. He's got this really cool case right here. Let's get right into it. White box S35VN. Case & Sons, Bradford, Pennsylvania. Here we go. All right, let's get in here, check out this knife. All right, if I can, the box is winning. All right, we've done it. There it is, little info card right there, product information and stuff. We'll just set that box gently on the floor. Nice little wrap. Look at this. Okay, it says on the box, I forgot, Buffalo Horn Jig Mini Trapper. So this is the Buffalo Horn Jig Mini Trapper. So got that black buffalo horn on there with the jigs, nice little grooves cut in there. S35VN on the blades. It's a trapper, so it's a 2-blade trapper. Look at how classy and nice this is. Let's get one of these blades out. Nice half stop. Look at that Warncliffe blade. Oof. I really like the hole versus the nail neck. I heard, I believe that they did the hole because it was easier with the S35VN to do that versus having the slot cut into it. If you know any more about that, have any information, feel free to let us all know in the comments below. Really nice half stop. Then we have a secondary. Look at that clip right there. Real long blade. Couple of S35VN case. Tell you what. So there you can tell by the numbers and stuff on it what year it was made. You can go to case and look that up. It'll tell you exactly the year manufacturing of that knife. This one says USA BH207W. I guess that's the serial number, and then S35VN on there. Woo, okay. That buffalo horn with the jigs on there, just a real simple couple grooves. The nice case badge on there. And then a couple of cuts on our bolsters on the front and back. All right, let's get these blades back out. So, case, slip joint, trapper, no lock. Blade is not super tight. The half stop is satisfying. The click is easy. It's a pinch open, very easy open. Little to no tension. I don't know if 10 would be hard. I would probably say that would be an ease of 2. Pretty easy to pinch open. Got a nice little satisfying sound though, and click to it. Good walk and talk. I do like that hole in there just for the look alone. S35VN, that is cool. What I do notice with pretty much all case knives I've handled is they have a wobble, like this does too. So right there, that just has play. It just has this wobble to it that I've had other knives of not too expensive prices that have solid blades. And so I really think that that's one thing that I've noticed with case. I mean, I have 5 or 6 in my collection. I've checked out several others, and they all just, blade has play, has wobble. We're buying a premium bone in S35VN, and it wobbles back and forth like that. I don't think that's acceptable, to be honest. Here's the other one. Same kind of thing. I don't know if that shows on camera because I'm trying to hold this still, but it just wobbles back and forth. And I have others in a moment. Jack Wolf, Rosecraft, not terribly expensive, budget friendly for sure, and they are as solid as a rock. This, I love the way this blade is, but that just doesn't, that's a lot of play right there. No jimps on a knife like this, no lock. Nice walk and talk. This blade is pretty much centered in its slot. This one is off to the left just a little bit, but that's not really a big concern. Easy to grab, easy to open, nice walk and talk on both of them. So in that case, this is a fantastic slip joint. Feels good in the hand. Gets a little wider up at the back there, that trapper style. I mean, you could use this. It's not like that play makes or breaks as far as like the usability of it, but I just feel like that quality, that should be solid. That should be pinned in there tight. Even if it means the blade's harder to open and close, that's fine. Comment below. What do you think? Am I just a hater? I love everything about this knife. It's really cool. Both blades are very nice. Excellent little design. Good style. I actually prefer this one. I think this could be a single. You could make one of these just like this, but just a single blade with this blade on it and have everything. The bone, the S35 VN, make that solid. I would buy that right away. That would be cool stuff. All right. Looks like there is some brass in between on the springs, the liners, the bolsters in there give you that little gold accent in between the silver. You got your gold pins. Nice little look for that. Just the writing on the inside of the blade right there where I think it looks good because it just kind of is discreet. And then the case badge on there, very clean, makes this just a great looking classic knife. I really enjoy the aesthetics of this for sure. Okay, where are we? What are we doing? Gentle landing today, I guess. 6 1/4, a little bit smaller, not quite 6 1/4, maybe just under. And the blade is 2 3/4, basically 2 3/4. You have a little over 2.5 cutting surface with a straight edge on this one. And let's go ahead and they are the same. We're just going to give it a swap here. Yep, blades are basically the exact same length. 2 3/4, and you have a 2 3/8 cutting surface with a more of a curve on the belly on that one. And that handle is 3 1/2. Okay, blade thickness 0.09, nice and thin, and it just slowly tapers out. So it's 0.09 right there, and then it immediately starts thinning out to that long, slender tip. Check the other one here. 0.08 right at the top, but then it drops to 7. And then it basically stays 7 until there and then thins off for that tip. That is a fantastic blade. That is what is up right there. I dig it. Which blade do you prefer? 0.58 right in the center. Thickest part back here, 6.2. Thickest on this blade here, 4.4, and this battery will last forever. Hmm. 2.43. I think that's probably a pretty good weight for this size and a double blade. I compare everything with that Kaiser Drop Air, pretty good universal size that we can use, 3.29. We got the new Jack Wolf Gateway, 3.04. And, excuse me, the Rosecraft Elk River Easy Open Jack, 2.49. So, very similar, 2.43 here. Okay. Since they're the same, we'll just leave that blade out. Kaiser Drop Bear is a great crossbar lock. The clutch lock from Kaiser is probably the best version of it. Real fidgety, fun, flicks out, thumbs out really well. A lot of jimps on there. This is the same size as your Pyrite, your Bug Out. A lot of that perfect, not quite full size user. Check out the drop bear, really nice knife. It is a half-inch shorter or longer on the blade and on the handle than this case. We have the new Rosecraft, I'm sorry, I got them backwards. The Jack Wolf Gateway. This is their new entry-level model. Now look at this. Here we go. No movement at all. That blade is solid. It is in there. Nice half stop, pops out, and it doesn't move. That is locked in. That's the thing. The one thing I think Case is missing. So the new Gateway here from Jack Wolf is just a little bit longer, maybe an 1/8 and a quarter or so. Not a whole lot. Tell me that abalone doesn't look fantastic. Brand new, these right now are $75. 14C28N. Hijacked by Jack Wolf. And this one here is the Rosecraft Elk River Easy Open Jack. Ooh, I love this. D2 steel. Nice looking handle on there. So here we go. We got another slip joint. Nice half stop there. And then now look at this. No play whatsoever. These are about $55 right here. And look at that. Nothing. That's not moving at all. Solid. Case needs to step up. He makes some really good designs, some really nice looking knives, but these guys can make this spot, this connection solid. I think you should be able to do the same. Just a personal thought. Comment below. Start the discussion. What do you think about it? This is not a new knife. I do paper cut tests on all my unboxings. It's kind of a fun little thing. So this is not going to give us an exact... Oh, that a hollow grind too? Man, I really love this. Just wobble, wobble. So yeah, I don't know how much this has been used. It's got a little bit of a toothiness to it, but it does cut. I'll give that one about a 6. But again, this isn't a brand new knife, so we're not really able to say that's what it is right out of the box. Ooh, this one's got a little bit more edge to it. Oh. I'm good to go. All right, yeah, I give that one maybe about a 7. So it's thin. It could be real slicey. I might just need to just clean up the edge, strop it a couple times, and it could be just a absolute razor. It does look really cool. This blade here gets the job done. This one here excels. KDK style. I think this is gorgeous. I could rock this if I would just feel a little more confident in the solidity. Oh, sure. The buffalo horn is really nice though. S35VN, great look, good stone wash to it. I dig it. Who has one of these? What do you think about it? Am I just over concerned with that, or is it something that we should talk about more? Discuss. Stay sharp. We'll see you soon.